Slot 1. Block 1, Squall, Level 7, B Garden, Hall, 0 hours 30 minutes, 5000 gil. B Garden, Hall 1.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining me for the next part of the Final Fantasy accessibility mod, Final Fantasy VIII accessibility mod playthrough here. Let's keep going. In this episode, we're going to make our way to the Fire Cavern. So if you didn't see the previous part, I would highly recommend you check it out. That's where I interrupt the game a lot by talking about how the navigation system works, what parts of the menus are accessible, that type of thing. So especially if you want to play the game right now using the mod, I would highly recommend that you check that episode out. With that, let's move on.
NPC 2 of 3. NPC 1 of 3. Exit to B Garden, Hall 8, 4 of 4. Exit to B Garden, Hall 6, 3 of 4. Exit to B Garden, Hall 4, 2 of 4. Exit to B Garden, Front Gate 5, 1 of 4. Driving. Arrived. B Garden, Front Gate 5. Exit to B Garden, Hall 1, 1 of 3. Exit to B Garden, Front Gate 4, 2 of 3. Driving. B Garden, Front Gate 4.
Now, what you just saw there, him going through the turnstile, that took a bit of work, but it actually opened the door to figuring out trigger lines and how they play such a pivotal role in navigating around the game here. There are a few instances where that behavior came up, so felt compelled to highlight that one.
Object 2 of 4. Directory 1 of 4. Exit to B Garden, Front Gate 5, 2 of 2. Driving. Arrived. B Garden, Front Gate 5. Interaction 2 2 of 2. Interaction 1 1 of 2. Exit to B Garden, Front Gate 4, 3 of 3. Exit to B Garden, Front Gate 4, 2 of 3. Driving. B Garden, Front Gate 4. Cancel.
Oops. Went the wrong way.
B Garden, Front Gate 3. B Garden, Front Gate 2. Object 2 of 4. Object 3 of 4. Draw point 1 of 1. Driving. Arrived. In range.
Interesting. Says it took me to the draw point, but it doesn't appear to have. That's a
Object 4 of 4.
regression for sure.
Exit to B Garden, Front Gate 3, 1 of 2. Exit to B Garden, Front Gate 1, 2 of 2. Driving. Arrived. B Garden, Front Gate 1.
Okay.
Exit to World Map, 3 of 3. Driving. Quistis Squall, you're forgetting something. Your GF. GF Quezacotl acquired. GF Shiva acquired. Quistis, I have a few things to explain before we head off. Quistis GF gives us strength. The stronger the GF, the stronger we become. So, here's a brief explanation on junctioning a GF. Junction tutorial.
So here we're getting into the first of the in-game tutorials, and something to highlight here is the text you'll notice of the tutorial is reading out, but when the tutorial cursor is moving around the menus, that does not read out. And so that is something that I do have on my radar. It is possible to do this. It's essentially a separate instance of the menus that could utilize the same kind of logic as the regular menus. So I've not put that in place yet, but I do actually think it could be done. Right now, the kind of most important thing, at least in my mind, the text of the tutorials, those are reading out.
Junction enables characters to power up and use abilities. This means a GF must be junctioned in order to power up and use abilities. Let's begin by junctioning a GF. Right now, no GF is junctioned. All other commands in gray cannot be selected yet. Once junction is selected, the GF and magic commands appear. Since no GF is junctioned, magic is displayed in gray. Let's junction a GF. By selecting GF, a GF list appears. Press to see abilities possessed by a GF. The abilities are HP Junction, Vitality Junction, etc. Let's choose a GF. When GF Quezacotl is selected, Its abilities. HPJ and VITJ make the stats HP and VIT appear in white. Magic can now be junctioned to HP and VIT. But, since there is currently no magic, we will move on to setting abilities. There are 3 command abilities. And 2 non-command abilities for characters and party. A total of 5 abilities can be set. Depending on the GF's abilities, the maximum is 4 non-command abilities. This means that up to 7 abilities can be set. Let's set some abilities. First, select a slot. The top window is for command abilities used during battle. The bottom window is for character and party abilities. Selecting the top window displays command abilities. And selecting the bottom window displays character and party abilities. Since there is currently no magic, let's set the command ability, draw, to get some magic. When an empty slot is chosen, the cursor moves to the right. Select draw to set the command, draw. This is how command abilities used during battle are set. Let's add GF and item to the list of command abilities. Now GF and item are set. Let's set a non-command ability. By moving the cursor down, a character ability is displayed. Now, to set mag plus 20%. Select an empty slot. And select mag plus 20%. Mag plus 20% is now set. Abilities have now been set. This concludes the tutorial. Thank you, and good luck. Quistis, everything okay up till now? You can always check back by accessing tutorial from the menu. Quistis, once we get to the Fire Cavern, I'll explain how to junction magic. Use the command draw during battle and stock magic from your enemies. Be sure to have some stocked. Quistis ready to go. The Fire Cavern used for the test is located east of here.
Ready to go. Alright, here we go.
Quistis, you forgot something.
No.
Okay, navigating to exit to world map. Navigation off. Cancelled.
Ah, so auto drive was still on. So that is something to be aware of, is that auto drive is persistent. It will, if it's targeting something and then an event occurs, the auto drive will attempt to resume driving to that target after the event has occurred. And so sometimes that can be beneficial, sometimes it cannot. In general, I found it to be more helpful than not, so it keeps going after things like random encounters and whatnot. So here we saw an instance where the auto drive resumed after the tutorial, but then it almost kind of took me in the wrong direction, or it was close enough to trigger it, acting like we're going backwards. So let's just keep moving ahead.
Quistis ready to go. The Fire Cavern used for the test is located east of here.
Ready to go. All right, so
world map.
Okay, we are officially on the world map here, and so let's go and junction our characters before we forget.
Junction. Active party. Quistis, level 8, HP 501 of 501. Junction. GF. Quezacotl. Quezacotl junctioned. GF. Empty. Magic. Magic. Empty. GF. GF. Empty. Draw. Draw. Empty. Empty.
And obviously no abilities there yet.
Junction.
Right? So Quistis is good to go.
Quistis, level 8, HP, item. Junction. Active party. Squall, level 7, junction. GF. Quezacotl, on Quistis. Shiva. Shiva junctioned. GF. Empty. Magic. Magic. Empty. GF. GF. Empty. Draw. Draw. Junction. Quistis,
Okay.
level 8, world map.
We're ready to roll. All right. So just like navigating around inside of fields, the world map has automatic and manual navigation as well. So let's check out the catalog.
Fire Cavern. 5 kilometers away.
5 kilometers away.
Balamb Town. 11 kilometers away. Balamb Garden. Very close. Fire Cavern. 5 kilometers away.
Okay, so here are options basically from where we're at currently. So let's head for the Fire Cavern.
Driving to Fire Cavern.
I'm going to let
5
it use
kilometers.
auto navigation here.
Approaching Fire Cavern. 2 kilometers. Battle.
Okay, battle time. First battle.
Caterpillar.
Caterpillar.
Squall's turn. Attack.
Okay, so, as you would expect, as you use the arrow keys to move throughout the menu here, they all read out.
Magic. GF. Draw. Attack.
every once in a while, I come across something that is in the battle menus that hasn't been set up yet. So, for example, limit breaks. You have to set them up, especially for each individual character. And so, not all of the characters' limit break sub-menus have been fully done yet. For example, Irvine's shot ability. Others have. So, for example, Zell and Squall activating theirs, you'll see will work fine. Quistis here should be fine. Sub-menus for magic, things like that are all going to be fine. So let's just try some simple stuff here. Let's draw.
GF, draw. Caterpillar.
We're going to select the Caterpillar.
Thunder.
Thunder.
Cure.
Cure.
Thunder.
So definitely stocking
Cure.
Cure at the start of the game is a good idea.
Stock.
We'll stock it.
Draw. Squall received 3 cures. Quistis' turn. Attack.
So it said Squall received 3 cures, then it tells me it's Quistis' turn. So important thing to highlight there. Somebody who can see can tell because of the animation that Squall did the drawing. In here, I appended to the announcement where it says acquired 3 cures, the actual name of the character who receives it. So that's why you'll hear Squall receives 5 cures rather than just receives 5 cures, which is shown visually.
Draw. Caterpillar. Thunder. Cure. Stock. Draw. Quistis received 2 cures. Squall's turn. Attack.
Okay, so something else I want to highlight here is if you are particularly familiar with Final Fantasy's battle system, for Final Fantasy VIII, there are 2 game modes. There is active, and then there is wait. And so in active mode, the character and the enemies' gauges are basically always moving, and so they will attack you while you are in the process of actively selecting commands moving throughout the menu if you are in active mode. If you're in wait mode, it will still let their gauge move if you are on certain screens. So like this screen here where it says attack, magic, GF, draw, their gauge would be moving with that. And so as part of the mod, I created what I call enhanced wait mode, and essentially it makes the game behave much more turn-based. It still has all the gauges, but as soon as somebody's gauge becomes full, whether that's our gauges as characters or the enemy's gauges, the gauges all freeze while that character executes their turn. And the reason for this is to make it so while you're using text-to-speech to navigate throughout the menus, you aren't being pelted by enemies and having it announce out the amount of damage, making it really hard to actually keep track of where you are in the panels. That is something you can turn off. So you notice as I've just been standing here, nothing's happened. I'm going to turn enhanced wait mode off.
Enhanced wait mode off.
And give it a second here.
Magic. Quistis takes 28 damage.
So you notice I got attacked there while I'm still in the menu. So that is the original game behavior
Squall takes 30 damage.
For wait mode. And so if you don't like that, you can turn on the enhanced wait mode.
Enhanced wait mode on.
And again,
Quistis
it really essentially makes it turn-based. So now that enhanced wait mode is back on, the enemy gauge has become frozen again because my command menu is up. So definitely a quality of life feature. I have run tests on this because I don't want the mod to essentially benefit the player overtly, and so it doesn't it really impact the ratio of your attacks to the enemy's attacks. It just holds things for you while you are making your actual selections. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll finish off this battle now.
Magic. Attack. Caterpillar.
We're going to attack this
Caterpillar takes 59 damage. Quistis' turn.
59 damage. Now it's Quistis' turn.
Magic. GF. Draw. Caterpillar. Thunder. Stock.
We'll have her
Draw.
stock some more.
Quistis received 8 thunders.
8 thunders.
Squall's turn. Caterpillar.
Squall can go ahead and attack again.
Caterpillar takes 65 damage. Quistis' turn. Attack. Magic. GF. Draw. Caterpillar. Thunder. Cure. Stock. Cast. Cure. Caterpillar. Draw.
Alright.
Attack.
And then...
Magic. Attack. Caterpillar.
We'll have Quistis attack now.
Caterpillar takes 52 damage. Squall takes 27 damage. Squall's turn. Attack. Caterpillar. Caterpillar takes 64 damage. Quistis' turn.
Okay.
Attack.
We should be getting near done with this battle here. Something you might be wondering is, how do you check things like your character health? And so, those have been assigned number keys. Since you have 3 party slots, character numbers 1, 2, and 3.
Quistis, 433 of 501 HP. Squall, 429 of 486 HP.
So, pretty easy to go about checking to see what your character's current health points are.
Caterpillar. Caterpillar takes 51 damage. Defeated. Victory. Quistis and Squall receive 92 EXP. Quistis has 395 EXP to reach level 9. Squall has 408 EXP to reach level 8.
Alright, so here it'll announce to you how much EXP you acquired and how much EXP each character has to get to the next level. There is, I believe, visually, it shows the amount of current EXP the character has overall. That is not automatically announced here because, in my mind, it's certainly not all that useful. You can find that information in the status menu if you want it, but having that total amount of current EXP earned announced on each character after each battle gets very old very quickly. So that is something that is not actually announced on this screen, even though it is presented visually. So let's check out items here.
GF received 2 AP.
GF received 2 AP.
Resuming drive to Fire Cavern.
And we're resuming the drive.
Arrived at Fire Cavern.
Okay.
Fire Cavern approach.
So we've arrived at the Fire Cavern approach, and you know what? I am actually going to go back real quick to the world map because I want to draw some more. We didn't get a chance to fight some bite bugs and whatnot. Only one battle there occurred. Let's do a little bit more drawing. So I could just wander around the map myself, like yada yada yada. With arrow keys.
Battle. Caterpillar.
Ha! And we got another Caterpillar. Which is not what I want.
Squall's turn. Attack. Draw. Caterpillar.
We'll grab a few more cures real quick.
Draw. Squall received 3 cures. Quistis' turn. Draw. Caterpillar. Thunder. Cure. Stock. Draw. Quistis received 7 cures.
Alright.
Squall's turn. Attack. Caterpillar.
Squall attack here.
Caterpillar takes 42 damage. Squall takes 28 damage. Quistis' turn. Attack.
Okay. So let's go ahead and we will try a
Thunder.
GF.
Stock.
I can't remember if this guy absorbs thunder or not. Let's find out.
Cast Thunder. Caterpillar takes 170 damage.
He does not. Okay.
Squall's turn.
So
Attack.
let's go ahead
GF.
and we'll summon some GFs.
Shiva. Caterpillar.
Shiva will probably finish it off.
Quistis takes 30 damage.
So see, while the
Quistis'
gauges are
turn.
moving, the enemy
Attack.
is moving. That's the idea behind the enhanced weight mode there. So when our gauges are moving, so was theirs, and they were open to attack.
Magic. GF. Quezacotl. Diamond Dust. Shiva. Diamond Dust. The battlefield freezes. Sheets of ice climb skyward and form a glittering cathedral. Shiva descends through the ice blue skinned, long flowing hair, frost blue robes. She glides forward and raises both hands. A halo of jagged ice forms behind her. Shiva fires a beam of diamond dust. The enemies are sealed in shattering ice. Caterpillar takes 486 damage. Defeated. The ice splinters and falls away as she vanishes.
Okay.
Victory. Quistis and Squall receive 92 EXP. Quistis has 303 EXP to reach level 9. Squall has 316 EXP to reach level 8. Received 1 spider web. Description: Quistis can learn blue magic, ultra waves. GF received 2 AP. World map.
Okay. So let's just for the purposes of getting a couple more random encounters here, I'm gonna use auto drive to send me to the town of
Balamb Garden. 3 kilometers away. Balamb Town. Driving to Balamb Town. 15 kilometers.
This should give us several encounters between right there.
Battle. Glacial Eye.
Yeah.
Float on Glacial Eye.
This is
Back
the guy
attack.
I really wanted to get.
Quistis' turn. Attack.
So Why did I want to
Draw.
fight him?
Glacial Eye. Float. Blizzard.
Blizzard. That would be why.
Stock. Draw. Draw. Glacial Blizzard. Stock. Quistis received 6 blizzards. Draw. Squall received 6 blizzards. Squall's turn. Draw. Glacial Blizzard. Stock.
So if you are not
Draw.
familiar with this game,
Squall received.
you know, there
Quistis'
was
turn.
a little bit of a
Attack.
hint there that they tell you the place that you're going is called Fire Cavern.
Draw.
So if you're paying attention, going to some place called Fire Cavern might be good to have
GF.
ice
Draw.
spells.
Glacial Blizzard. Stock.
I don't feel
Draw.
like I'm giving too much away here.
Quistis received 4 blizzards. Squall's turn. Draw. Glacial Blizzard. Scan. Blizzard. Stock. Draw. Squall received 8 blizzards. Quistis' turn. Blizzard. Stock. Draw. Quistis received 5 blizzards. Quistis takes 7 damage. Squall's turn.
Let's check everybody's health.
Quistis, 396 of 501 HP.
Okay, so she's down by
Squall,
about 100.
401 of 486 HP.
He's down by 85
Magic.
or so.
GF, Magic, Cure,
How many blizzards
6,
does
Blizzard,
he have now?
19.
Okay,
Magic, GF, Draw, Glacial, Blizzard, Cure. Scan, Cure.
let's grab a
Stock.
few more cures.
Draw. Squall received 3 cures. Quistis' turn. Magic, Cure, 9. Thunder, 8. Blizzard, 15.
Okay, she's got
Magic,
15.
GF, Draw, Glacial,
Let's let
Blizzard,
her get one more set of
Cure,
blizzards.
Blizzard, Stock. Draw. Quistis received 6 blizzards.
Okay,
Squall takes 7 damage. Squall's turn. Glacial Eye, Float.
now is your time to die.
Glacial Eye takes 62 damage. Quistis' turn. Glacial Eye, Float. Glacial Eye takes 52 damage. Squall's turn. Glacial Eye, Float. Glacial Eye takes 60 damage. Quistis takes 7 damage. Quistis' turn. Glacial Eye, Float. Glacial Eye takes 47 damage. Squall's turn. Attack. Glacial Eye, Float. Glacial Eye takes 66 damage. Defeated.
Okay, there he is.
Victory. Quistis and Squall receive 49 EXP. Quistis has 254 EXP to reach level 9. Squall has 251 EXP to reach level 8. Receive 2 M stone piece. Description, stone with a little power. GF received 1 AP. Resuming drive to Balamb Town.
Okay,
Cancel.
so now that we got what I wanted, which is basically I wanted to get my hands on some blizzard spells, let's head back for the Fire Cavern.
Fire Cavern. Driving to Fire Cavern. 5 kilometers. Approaching Fire Cavern. 2 kilometers. Arrived at Fire Cavern.
Alright,
Quistis OK. Junctioning magic. Now pay attention. I'll be explaining how to utilize the magic you have stocked. Junctioning magic.
okay. I am going to skip the tutorials. As you saw, you know, the text of them reads out, but you know, I suspect most people watching this are going to be familiar with this already. If not, you will probably get more help out of listening to me as I go through the menus than you will out of these tutorials, and they're very slow. So just to keep things moving, we're going to skip the actual tutorials here moving forward.
Quistis, when you draw a new magic, try experimenting with it when you junction. This is how you become stronger. Quistis OK, ready to go. Quistis O. Quistis, you know how to use your gunblade. Selected. I guess I'll review it. I already know.
I already know.
Quistis O. Okay.
Most
I was just concerned.
definitely.
That's all.
Okay,
Quistis,
here
all
we
right.
go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
NPC 2 of 2. Driving. Player position lost. Fire Cavern 1.
Okay.
NPC 2 of 2. Driving. Cancelled. Objective, to obtain a low-level GF. A seed member must support. Are you ready? Yes. Yes, still need to prepare. Squall, I'm ready. Quistis, I'm his support. Quistis instructor number 14, Quistis Street. Select a time limit. Choose one suited to your abilities. Challenging yet reasonable. Selected, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. 20 minutes. Very well. Good luck.
Okay, here we go.
Timer detected. 19 minutes 58 seconds remaining.
Okay, and there's our timer a-going. So you could always press T
19 minutes 52 seconds
to
remaining.
hear how much time is left on the
19
timer.
minutes 49 seconds remaining.
I do also have a timer freeze functionality incorporated in the game.
Timer frozen.
So if you need to,
19 minutes 43 seconds remaining. 19 minutes 43 seconds remaining.
the timer essentially
is
gets
frozen.
locked there into place. Some parts of the game, right, where the time is particularly tight, using the navigation systems to get around adds more time and effort. So you have this ability to freeze it if you want. Definitely not needed though for a lot of parts. Definitely this section here, the Fire Cavern, I don't need to freeze this timer.
Timer resumed.
So I'm going to
Timer
resume
detected.
the timer here.
19
and
minutes
we'll keep
41
going.
seconds remaining. NPC 1 of 2. Exit to Fire Cavern approach, 2 of 2. Exit to Fire Cavern 2, 1 of 2. Driving. Arrived. Fire Cavern 2.
Okay.
Quistis, my job is to support you in battle. Everything else is up to you. Squall, fine. Exit to Fire Cavern 1, 2 of 2. Exit to Fire Cavern 3, 1 of 2. Driving. Player position lost.
So every now and then, that is kind of a funny thing that will happen with the navigation. As I said, the navigation systems aren't perfect. It might lose your position. When that happens, if you usually just take one step,
Driving.
it gets it right back for whatever goofy reason.
Arrived. Fire Cavern 3.
Okay.
Quistis,
Fire
you know,
Cavern 3.
the boys often choke on this test when I come with them. I guess my charm makes them nervous. Whatever. Quistis, I'm just kidding. Trying to keep you relaxed, that's all.
I would definitely be terrified if I was in a Fire Cavern with Quistis. Alright.
Exit to Fire Cavern 2, 2 of 2. Exit to Fire Cavern 4, 1 of 2.
So, one thing you might notice is the numbering system here. So Fire Cavern 1, Fire Cavern 2, Fire Cavern 3. Those numbers are, for the most part, automatically generated. For the first few areas, so getting around Balamb Garden to the front gate, getting around inside of the Fire Cavern, for those, I did streamline the numbering system to make it a little bit easier. However, it's not really feasible for me to go through all 800 or so fields that there are in the game to make sure that their numbering is perfectly logical. The idea is, at the very least, every field has its own number that you can use to kind of help you create your mental map to get around. Those numbers are static, they don't change. But for early places like the Fire Cavern here, you actually can use them numerically. So I'm just going up in terms of the numbers.
Exit to Fire Cavern 2, 2 of 2. Exit to Fire Cavern 4, 1 of 2.
So we want to go to Fire Cavern 4
Driving.
now.
Player position lost.
Lost position again for funny reason.
Driving. Arrived. Fire Cavern 4.
Right, we're at Fire Cavern 4 now.
Exit to Fire Cavern 3, 2 of 2. Exit to Fire Cavern 5, 1 of 2. Exit to Fire Cavern 3, 2 of 2. Exit to Fire Cavern 5, 1 of 2. Driving. Auto drive, pause for battle. Battle. 2 red bats. Chance for
Okay.
first strike.
Couple of bats. Let's check our time.
7. Quistis' turn. 17 minutes 9 seconds remaining.
Perfect.
Draw. Red bat 1. Float. Thunder. Scan. Thunder. Red draw.
Nothing we really
Attack.
need right
Red
now.
bat 1. Float. Red bat 1. KO. Float. Red bat 2 takes 61 damage. Defeated. Red bat 1 recovers 61 HP. Victory. Quistis and Squall receive 28 EXP. Quistis has 222 EXP to reach level 9. Squall has 218 EXP to reach level 8. Received 1 M stone piece. Description: stone with a little power. GF received 2 AP. Driving. Player position lost.
Okay.
Driving. Arrived. Fire Cavern 5.
Okay, Fire Cavern 5.
Exit to Fire Cavern 4, 2 of 2. Exit to Fire Cavern 6, 1 of 2. Exit to Fire Cavern 4, 2 of 2. Exit to Fire Cavern 6, 1 of 2.
See, so funny enough. Here, I think it's a bug, because I believe if you go over this way, you can get to
Found
the
the draw
drop
point.
point.
Fire found. Who will draw? Don't draw Squall Quistis. Selected. Squall. Who will draw? Don't draw Squall Squall Squall. Squall stock fires.
So in this instance,
Exit to Fire Cavern 4, 2 of 2. Exit to Fire Cavern 6, 1 of 2. Exit to Fire Cavern 4, 2 of 2.
yeah, the drop point didn't pop in the catalog like it should have. So again, definitely still under development, and just one blind guy working on it. So we're hammering out these bugs as we can.
Exit to Fire Cavern 6, 1 of 2. Driving. Auto drive, pause for battle. Battle. 2 bombs, 2 red bats.
Oh, okay. So
Quistis
got a
bomb.
lot going on
An
here.
elemental monster. Use an ice attack for these. Check the monster's weakness with scan.
Okay, so rather than going after each one of these individually, Since there's 4 enemies here,
Quistis takes 7 damage. Squall's turn. Magic. GF.
we're
Shiva.
gonna summon
Bomb 1.
Shiva here.
Float. Quistis' turn. Attack.
And we'll
Draw.
let
Bomb 1.
her
Float. Fire.
draw some
Stock.
fire.
Draw. Quistis received 8 fires. Shiva takes 54 damage. Quistis' turn. 15 minutes remaining. Draw. Bomb 1. Float. Fire. Draw. Quistis received 3 fires. Shiva takes 7 damage. Quistis takes 4 damage. Shiva takes 56 damage. Shiva. Diamond dust. The battlefield freezes. Sheets of ice climb skyward and form a glittering cathedral. Shiva descends through the ice blue-skinned, long flowing hair, frost blue robes. She glides forward and raises both hands. A halo of jagged ice forms behind her. Shiva fires a beam of diamond dust. The enemies are sealed in shattering ice. Bomb 1 takes 801 damage. Defeated. Bomb 2 takes the ice splinters and falls away as she vanishes. Victory.
Okay.
Quistis and Squall received 182 EXP. Quistis has 40 EXP to reach level 9. Squall has 36 EXP to reach level 8. Received 2 M stone piece. Description: stone with a little power. GF received 4 AP. GF Shiva leveled up. Driving. Auto drive paused for battle. Battle.
Got another fight.
Duel.
Ah, one of these guys. You guys are usually one-hit KO.
Squall's
like
turn.
the red
Draw.
bat.
Duel. Fire.
Got anything good?
Thunder. Blizzard. Fire.
Wow,
Blizzard.
you have Blizzard. I forget
Stop.
that this guy has Blizzard
Draw.
and he's in the Fire Cavern.
Squall received 3 blizzards. Quistis takes 2 damage. Quistis' turn. Buell. Float. Buell takes 48 damage. Squall's turn. Buell.
Wow,
Float.
surprised he survived that.
Buell takes 69 damage. Defeated. Victory. Quistis and Squall received 12 EXP. Quistis has 28 EXP to reach level 9. Squall has 22 EXP to reach level 8. GF received 1 AP. Driving. Arrived. Fire Cavern 6. Exit to Fire Cavern 7, 2 of 2. Driving. Player position lost. Target not yet located. Quistis, I guess I was right. You and Cypher are in a class of your own. You both have amazing strength and potential. Auto drive unavailable. Dialogue is open. Driving. Arrived. Fire Cavern 7. Quistis, okay, this is it. Are you ready? Quistis, you seem confident enough. Battle. Ifrit. Float ended on Ifrit. Squall's turn. Attack.
Okay, so
Magic. GF. Draw. Ifrit. Fire. Cure. Scan. Ifrit.
definitely
Draw.
the name of the game here
GF.
is spamming
Shiva.
Shiva for sure.
Quistis takes 59 damage. Quistis' turn. Magic. Cure. 9. Thunder. 8. Blizzard. 21. Ifrit.
And here you see why I wanted to draw blizzards before coming in here.
Ifrit takes 66 damage.
Okay.
Quistis' turn.
I'm
Attack.
gonna say
Ifrit.
that 66 is 2 or 3 times the
Ifrit takes
physical.
41 damage.
Not quite actually.
Diamond
Still
dust.
though,
Shiva.
much worth it.
Diamond dust. The battlefield freezes. Sheets of ice climb skyward and form a glittering cathedral. Shiva descends through the ice blue-skinned, long flowing hair, frost blue robes. She glides forward and raises both hands. A halo of jagged ice forms behind her. Shiva fires a beam of diamond dust. The enemies are sealed in shattering ice. Ifrit takes 184 damage. They have Shiva. The ice splinters and falls away as she vanishes.
They have Shiva.
Quistis' turn.
Yes, they do.
Attack. Magic. Cure. 9. Thunder. 8. Blizzard. 20.
Check our health. real
Quistis,
quick.
317 of 501 HP. Squall, 394 of 486 HP. Fire, 11. Blizzard, 20. Thunder, 8. Cure, 9. Quistis.
Have her cure
Cure.
herself. Just top it off.
Quistis recovers 202 HP.
Nice.
Squall's turn, Magic, GF, Shiva, Ifrit. Quistis takes 58 damage. Quistis' turn, Magic, Cure, 8, Thunder, 8, Blizzard, 20, Ifrit. Blizzard. Ifrit takes 68 damage. Quistis' turn. Attack, Magic, Cure, 8, Thunder, 8, Blizzard, Fire, 11, Blizzard, 19. 10 minutes remaining.
Okay, 10 minutes remaining.
Ifrit takes 64 damage. Diamond Dust, Shiva. Diamond Dust. The battlefield freezes. Sheets of ice climb skyward and form a glittering cathedral. Shiva descends through the ice blue skin, long flowing hair, frost blue robes. She glides forward and raises both hands, a halo of jagged ice forms behind her. Shiva fires a beam of diamond dust, the enemies are sealed in shattering ice. Ifrit takes 194 damage. The ice splinters and falls away as she vanishes. Quistis' turn, Magic, Cure, 8, Thunder, 8, Blizzard, Fire, 11, Blizzard, 18. Blizzard. Ifrit takes 64 damage. Squall's turn, Magic, GF, Shiva, Ifrit. Impudent humans. Quistis takes 145 damage. Magic, Cure, 8, Thunder, 8, Quistis' turn, Ifrit. Blizzard. Ifrit takes 70 damage.
Definitely got to be getting close here. Next one probably will be the finisher.
Quistis' turn. Attack,
Next
Magic,
Shiva, I
Cure,
should say.
8, Thunder, 8, Blizzard, 16. Ifrit takes 66 damage.
So you notice
Diamond
that
Dust,
the
Shiva.
Shiva
Diamond
here
Dust.
does have audio
The battlefield freezes.
descriptions.
Sheets of ice climb skyward
They are
and form a
the
glittering
AI
cathedral.
generated ones. So they're okay.
Shiva
They can
descends
be
through the ice
improved
blue
though.
skin, long flowing hair, frost blue robes. She glides forward and raises both hands, a halo of jagged ice forms behind her. Shiva fires a beam of diamond dust, the enemies are sealed in shattering ice. Ifrit takes 194 damage.
Wow, still going. Okay.
Quistis takes 60 damage. Quistis' turn, Magic, Cure, 8, Thunder, 8, Blizzard, 15. Quistis, 238 of 501 HP.
Her health is back down a bit.
Thunder, 8, Cure,
Look here,
8, Quistis,
just for the heck of it. Ooh, whoops, I paused.
Cure. Quistis recovers 211 HP. Squall's turn, Magic, GF, Shiva, Ifrit. Quistis' turn, Magic, Cure, Thunder, 8, Blizzard, Fire, 11, Blizzard, 15, Ifrit. Blizzard. Ifrit takes 68 damage. Defeated. Forming to lose to a human. Very well, I will join you.
There we go.
Victory. Quistis and Squall received 0 EXP. Received 4G returner. Description, revives GF from KO. GF received 20 AP. GF Ifrit acquired. Quistis, there isn't much time, but let me go over this real quick. Quistis, good, you got yourself a GF. If you junction at GF, you'll be able to use the LMJ ability. Here's an explanation on elements. Junction can change basic parameters such as strength and magic, as well as Quistis. There's a lot of fire elemental monsters here, so junction Blizzard to your LMATK. You'll have an easier time with fire elemental enemies.
Okay. Done. Alright, time to head
Fire
back.
Cavern 6.
So, we went up in numbers, now we just go back down.
Exit to Fire Cavern 7, 2 of 2. Exit to Fire Cavern 5, 1 of 2. Driving. Player position lost. Driving. Arrived. Fire Cavern 5. Exit to Fire Cavern 4, 2 of 2. Driving. Auto drive pause for battle. Battle. Bomb. Float on bomb. Quistis' turn, Magic, Cure, 7, Thunder, Blizzard, 14. Bomb takes 339 damage. Defeated.
Do like a one-hit KO.
Victory. Quistis and Squall received 77 EXP.
Level
Quistis
up.
reached level 9 and has 941 EXP to reach level 10. Squall reached level 8 and has 945 EXP to reach level 9.
And so you heard it actually say reached level 9, reached level 8. So along with the audible chime, you do get the actual announcement too.
No items received.
No worries.
GF received 1 AP. GF Quezacotl leveled up. GF Shiva leveled up. Driving.
On we go.
Player position lost.
Position lost again.
Target not yet located.
Funny.
Driving. Arrived. Fire
Okay.
Cavern 4. Exit to Fire Cavern 3, 2 of 2. Driving. Player position lost. Target not yet located. Driving. Auto drive pause for battle. Battle. Duel. Squall's turn. Buell. Float. Buell takes 64 damage. Defeated.
Alright. Another one hit KO.
Victory. Quistis and Squall receive 10 EXP. Quistis has 931 EXP to reach level 10. Squall has 933 EXP to reach level 9. GF received 1 AP. Driving. Player position lost. Driving. Player position lost. Driving. Player
Funny.
position lost.
This player position lost is actually happening much more
Exit to Fire Cavern 5, 1 of 2.
than
Exit to
I
Fire Cavern 3, 2
normally
of
have
2.
ever seen it before. So naturally, when you're demoing something
Target not yet
live, is
located.
when it's going to do that. Let's see what we got here.
Navigating to exit to Fire Cavern 3. South, 7
go.
steps. Nearby, in range. Fire Cavern 3. Exit to Fire Cavern 2, 2 of 2. Navigating to exit to Fire Cavern 2. Southwest, 13 steps. Battle. Bomb.
Another bomb.
Quistis' turn. Magic, Cure, 7, Thunder, Blizzard, 13. Bomb takes 345 damage. Defeated. Victory. Quistis and Squall received 63 EXP. Quistis has 860 EXP to reach level 10. Squall has 870 EXP to reach level 9. GF received 1 AP.
Alright.
Navigating to exit to Fire Cavern 4. Navigation off. Exit to Fire Cavern 2, 2 of 2. Driving. Player position lost. Driving. Arrived. Fire Cavern 2. Exit to Fire Cavern 1, 2 of 2. Driving. Player position lost. Battle. 2 red bats, bomb, Buell. Chance for first
Alright.
strike.
Some variety on this one.
Quistis' turn.
Okay.
Magic, Cure, 7, Thunder, 8, Blizzard, 12. Bomb, Float. Bomb takes 351 damage. Defeated.
Ha.
Squall's turn. Attack.
So it actually announced the damage before the attack occurred. Every once in a while that will happen.
Red bat 1, Float. Red bat 1 takes 65 damage. Defeated. Squall's turn. Red bat 2, Float. Red bat 2 takes 63 damage. Defeated. Quistis' turn. Buell, Float. Buell takes 48 damage.
Wow.
Squall
Quistis
takes 2
is
damage.
Just barely not strong enough to one-hit KO those things.
Squall's turn. Buell,
Squall
Float.
is, though.
Buell takes 65 damage. Defeated. Quistis' turn. Buell, KO, Float. Victory. Quistis and Squall received 97 EXP. Quistis has 755 EXP to reach level 10. Squall has 763 EXP to reach level 9. Received 3 M stone piece. Description, stone with a little power. GF received 4 AP.
Okay.
Exit to Fire Cavern 1, 2 of 2. Driving. Arrived. Fire Cavern 1.
Oh, and there we are, out of the Fire Cavern.
Exit
Okay.
to Fire Cavern approach,
Head
2
to
of
the
2.
world map.
Driving. Arrived. Fire Cavern approach. Exit to Fire Cavern 2, 1 of 2. Exit to Fire Cavern 1, 1 of 1. Exit to Fire Cavern 1, 1 of 1. Exit to Fire Cavern 1, 1 of 1.
Interesting.
Exit to Fire Cavern 1, 1 of 1. Exit to Fire Cavern 1. Navigation off.
What does it say
Navigating
these
to
guys-
exit to Fire Cavern 1. North, 7 steps. Navigating to exit to Fire Cavern 1. North, 7 steps. Navigating to exit to Fire Cavern 1. Navigation off. World map.
Alright, back on the world map.
Balamb Garden. Driving to
Back
Balamb Garden.
the garden.
5 kilometers. Battle. Caterpillar. Float ended on Caterpillar. Quistis' turn. Attack. Caterpillar. Attack. Magic. Cure. 7. Thunder. 8. Blizzard. 11. Fire. 11.
Let's do some different magic here.
Caterpillar takes 169 damage.
Yeah.
Squall's turn.
Squall
Caterpillar.
can keep attacking.
Caterpillar takes 63 damage. Quistis' turn. Magic. Cure. 7. Thunder. 8. Blizzard. 11. Fire. 10. Caterpillar takes 157 damage. Defeated.
Nice. Very quick.
Victory. Quistis and Squall receive 94 EXP. Quistis has 647 EXP to reach level 10. Squall has 669 EXP to reach level 9. No items received. GF received 2 AP. GF Quezacotl learned some mag plus 10%. GF Shiva leveled up. Resuming drive to Balamb Garden.
Okay.
4 kilometers. Battle. Caterpillar. Quistis' turn. Attack. Magic. Cure. 7. Thunder. 8. Thunder. Caterpillar takes 102 damage.
So, looks like he's got a partial immunity to thunder.
Squall takes 53 damage.
Not a complete immunity to it.
Squall's turn. Magic. Cure. 9. Blizzard. 22.
Let's see how you do with the blizzard.
Caterpillar takes 214 damage. Defeated. Victory. Quistis and Squall received 129 EXP. Quistis has 518 EXP to reach level 10. Squall has 517 EXP to reach level 9. Resuming drive to Balamb Garden. Cancel.
Alright. Just to be sure, because sometimes, as you've seen, auto-navigation, those things can glitch. Let's try it again.
Driving to Fire Cavern. Cancel.
No, we don't want to go to Fire
Balamb
Cavern.
Garden.
I want to go to
2
Garden.
kilometers away. Driving to Balamb Garden. 2 kilometers.
Ah,
Battle. Bite bug.
there's a
Float on
bite
bite bug. Quistis Squall, you still remember. B is the trigger. Pull it just as you strike.
I was wondering why I didn't hear
Same for the
this
Rentoccutor.
earlier. That would be why it's triggered specifically by a bite bug. So you'll notice that it said
Quistis
float
takes 12
on
damage.
bite bug.
Quistis' turn.
Highlight that
Attack.
here.
Bite bug. Float.
So it says bite bug, float. So, somebody who can see the game can tell that this is a flying creature, right? Flying creatures actually have inherently the float status on them. And so it's a nice cue to tell somebody who can't see the character this is a flying creature, right? So your earth-based attacks, your brother's GF, your quake spell, those aren't going to work, right? So just a nice way to equal things out, and the game's mechanics made that very easy because the animation looks like the bug is flying around. The game's code just basically says this guy has float on him at all times.
Attack. Bite bug. Float. Bite bug takes 54 damage. Squall's turn. Bite bug. Float. Bite bug takes 63 damage. Quistis' turn. Bite bug. Float. Bite bug takes 48 damage. Defeated.
Alright.
Victory. Quistis and Squall received 69 EXP. Quistis has 429 EXP to reach level 10. Squall has 448 EXP to reach level 9. Received 1. Resuming drive to Balamb Garden. 2 kilometers. 3 kilometers.
3 kilometers.
Battle.
Something's not going right.
2 bite bugs.
Of course it's doing this when I'm attempting to record this for you fine folks. So let's do this. Because I don't want to
Squall's turn.
spam unnecessary
Attack.
battles.
Escape.
We're going to escape here.
Victory. Quistis and Squall received 0 EXP. Resuming drive to
I
Balamb Garden. Cancel.
suspect the problem is coming up when
Fire Cavern.
encounters are
4
interrupting
kilometers
it.
away. Balamb Garden. 2 kilometers away. Driving to Balamb Garden. 2 kilometers. Arrived at Balamb Garden.
Yep.
B Garden. Front
Wait.
gate 1.
So every now and then, you gotta You gotta rework with the navigation system. I am always working to kind of polish it, prevent these kinds of glitches, but it is complicated. The reverse engineering the world map and all that has not been easy, I will say.
Exit to world map, 303.
Okay,
Exit
so
to B garden, parking lot, 2 of 3.
Parking
Exit
lot.
to B garden, front gate 2, 1 of 3.
2.
Driving. Quistis, well done. Quistis, let's see. Quistis, I thought there was something else I needed to go over with you before you take the seed exam. Quistis, oh yes. Taking care of your GF. This is something you have to watch out for. GF tutorial.
Okay.
Quistis, now change into your uniform and assemble at the 1F lobby.
So many tutorials in this one session here. All right, so we are done.
Cancelled.
Let's
Object
head
1 of
for
1.
our save point.
Quistis 1 of 1. Exit to world map, 3 of 3. Exit to B garden, parking lot, 2 of 3. Exit to B garden, front gate 2, 1 of 3. Driving. Arrived. B garden, front gate 2. B garden, front gate 3. B garden, front gate 4.
And you might be saying to yourself, why is he not using navigation right now? Because I have been playing this game since I was 11 years old.
B garden,
and I
front gate 5.
absolutely remember the walkway to get into the garden.
B garden, hall 1.
So there we are, back in the garden hall. So we'll head for the save point.
Save point 1 of 1. Driving. Save point, access the menu and select save to save your game.
And we are there.
Cancel. Junction. Save. Slot 1. Block 1, Squall, level 7, B, Block 2, Quistis, Squall, level 8, Balamb, Alcal Plains, 0 hours 11 minutes, 5,000 gil.
All right, and with that, we have made it through the Fire Cavern. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. I hope you will join us again in the next part 3, where we'll go into the actual seed exam. Again, please like, share, repost this. I'm trying to get the word out to as many blind folks as I can. Really just love this game, and I want everybody to be able to have the opportunity to play it and to try it out. So appreciate you sharing this, and thank you again for taking the time. We'll see you in part 3.